What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode of the TMossBoss show. And in today's episode, man, freaking, it was a hectic day yesterday. I'm recording this video literally at midnight, pretty much 12:02 a.m. But overall, should I just do a 2-for-1 special? Because I want to talk about my vlogging camera hunting adventure that had to go on for the past 2 days. And then also I wanted to talk on this whole cancel culture thing. I really don't know. All right, so you know what? No, I'm gonna just do a 2-for-1. I'm gonna do a 2-for-1 because I got lots to talk about. All right. So, anyways, let's start off with this vlogging camera hunting adventure. So, for the past couple of days, I was on a hunt for a vlogging camera. So shout out to Zach from Four Souls because he's the one that recommended the camera to me. Zach, he's really into photography, and he is I believe he well, at times I think all of those guys are that, like, the camera person, like just whoever's recording. But anyways, yeah, shout out to Four Souls, and shout out to Zach because he helped me pick this camera out. So anyways, so Zach, he sent me the information for the camera. He was just like, "Hey, you want us to?" Because I was getting ready to get this other cheaper camera. The camera was like about $100 and something dollars. So I did kind of do like some research on it and seen that the quality wasn't too good. Because I just looked up 4K cameras on Amazon, and then I sent. Luckily, I did this. But I sent Priscilla the information saying like, "Oh, this is the camera that I plan on getting for vlogging." Because I'm like, "Yo, I really want to get into vlogging." So she told her brother, because her brother Zach, he's like a guru when it comes to cameras. So told him, and then he told her through he told me through her that the camera was. I confused myself on that one, but he eventually did tell me that that's not a good camera. Like, no, if you want to start off with like a good beginner vlogging camera, this is the camera that you gotta go for. Cause dang, bro, like, this camera that I got costs more than my Xbox. Like, bro, this camera doesn't even play games, and this thing costs, to me, it's expensive. I'm like, Jesus, bro. Like, I was out here looking for like a $200-300. I didn't realize cameras were that I thought like beginner cameras was like $100 to $300. Like, no, this one was like freaking $650. I'm like, oh my. So I had got the Canon EOS M50. And I was like, oh my God, bro, like, what kind of, I'm like, dang. And then he when he posted it, he got like cameras that's like double the price of mine. And I'm like, bro, like, you got like movie grade cameras. Like, you got legit like movie theater, like cinema, like cameras or something. Cause I'm like, Jesus, bro. But no, like, I really wanted to get into it. And I was like, I really wanted to get like a good camera. So that's why I looked up 4K. I didn't just search up cameras. I looked up 4K cameras and make sure. And yeah, the cameras I was looking at, I'd seen like a video on it. And it was like one of them, like, it was like off-brand cameras. So I wasn't going through like Canon or Sony. I literally just went on Amazon, seen what they had, seen they had good ratings. But then I started looking at the reviews and the videos that people was posting, the other camera quality. It wasn't as good like as this one that I got. So I'm like, nah, bruh. I can't do that to myself. I'd rather spend more money getting a good camera than getting this camera and then being out of money and stuff, or having to take it back. And yeah, and I'm like, plus I really wanted to get it out the way. So I'm like, I don't want to wait. And because I'm not, like, see, the thing is that I'm not a waiter. I don't like waiting. Like, I like getting things done. So I didn't really want to wait to get the camera from Amazon. And I was like, nah, like, let me, because then it might get delayed, blah, 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 yada, yada. And I'm like, I ain't trying to deal with all of that. So I'm going to just go up to Best Buy and get this. And they had the camera that I wanted and stuff. So I think, bro, I'd be so upset if I was like, if I got the wrong camera. And I'm like, bro, what did I look at? But anyways, he recommended, yep, there we go, EOS M50 mirrorless vlogging camera. So yes, they had it at Best Buy, and I'm like, thank God, that's perfect. And yeah, so I go up there. So here's my whole adventure 2 days ago, and then I'm gonna tell y'all what happened yesterday. So 2 days ago, go up there, getting a camera. Hold on, let me plug up like my laptop because my laptop charger or laptop is about to go dead. So I'm like, let me plug up the charger. But anyways, So I'm getting so I'm going up there, go up there. I told the man while I was like waiting in line, because I guess now you have to wait before you like get your stuff. So I'm like, okay, so I'm like, let me just wait a second. But anyways, so I tried to like multitask and try to like plug this up at the same time, and it just was not working. So I'm like, plus I got like a crap ton of stuff on my table right now. So just give me a second as I organize this without knocking any important stuff over. There we go. Okay, so anyways, get in line. Dude's all like, oh, so what brings you in today? So I'm like, I'm here. And this is what I said. I said, hey, I'm here to pick up the Canon EOS M50. Now, it wasn't like you could have mistaken, it for something else. Like, no, like that was what I had asked for. So he's on his phone for a little bit, like I guess searching it up, and he's just like, all right. Or I guess he was like putting in my information for like a queue line thing that they have going on. So anyways, so I'm like, so at this point I'm like already in the store. He told me I could come in and then just wait until they call my name or number. So anyways, I'm looking at the camera, and I'm looking at the camera that I want to get. So I'm like, I'm sitting there like touching it, looking at it, seeing how it works. And I'm all like, oh, this is sick. Even though it was off, like the camera I think was like broken or just not charged or something. But anyways, so then eventually somebody comes up. And I guess it was the store manager, and because he told me like he was the manager and stuff. We were just casually just talking and things. I try to like do that. I try to like make like the interaction like comfortable and stuff, because it's awkward when it's like when you ringing up somebody and they're just not wanting to talk or not wanting to say nothing, or just got an attitude. I'm like, that stuff is awkward. So I'm like, I try to like talk to these guys as if I'm friends with them and stuff. Just give them good customer service. All right, so. Anyways, so he helps me out. But here's where the mistake. Here's what the problem. I didn't realize it until I got home. He gave me the wrong camera. He gave me a Canon Rebel T7. That's not the camera that I wanted. And I should have known that something wasn't right, because it said it all over the box. I'm over here because I told the man the camera that I wanted. I said I wanted to get the Canon EOS M50. I read it out. He pointed at a completely different thing. And I'm like, and I didn't realize that until the last second, until I'm opening up the box and looking at the camera. And I'm like, this is not the camera that Zach recommended or the camera that I wanted. I wouldn't even have asked for this camera even if I was like, look up there looking for cameras. Like I'm up there, I want to get a good, decent camera. So I'm like, this camera, I've had a camera similar to this before. No, I'm not going down this route. I want the cameras because the camera that I wanted, the main feature that I like about the camera that I wanted was that the screen flips out. So I'm like, my thing is that, if I'm going to be vlogging, I want to see what I look like, because I'm not trying to record like half of my face and then you guys can't like see half of my face and stuff. So I'm like, can't do that. Can't go down that route. All right. So I like the one with the screen flips out. This screen doesn't flip out. All right. So I'm mad at this point because I'm like, bruh, I just came from there. And I'm like, I got to go back up there again to get the right camera. So I'm like, oh my God, please, bruh. Please. I'm like, yo, they better have this camera tomorrow, because if not, and eventually, yesterday I go back up there and get it. Waiting in line for a super long amount of time. I'm like, bruh, I'm trying to go home. Like, I could be recording videos at this time, bruh. I'm like, y'all taking too long. There's this one guy. So he walks towards. So there's like a line, like where I'm in, and there was me. I was in the middle. This couple was in front of me, and then this woman was behind me. So the couple that was in front of me, I guess the guy was trying to get himself exchange or get himself a new gaming PC, or he was returning it. And then I was, of course, returning my camera. I don't know what the lady was behind me was doing, but I didn't really see anything in her hand. Not that I can see, or, I wasn't really paying attention. But this guy legit walks past the couple and myself to help out this woman. And I'm like, look, bro, first off, she looks older than you. So I'm like, you look younger than me. And I'm like, and she looks, I'm saying, bro, I'm like, if you're into that type of stuff, that is on you. But in a business environment, help the first people in line. That's not how a line starts, where it starts at the exit and then it ends where the customer service area is at. Why would a line start like that? I'm like, and if he was trying to get her number, I hope she's happily married with a kid on the way, or she has kids. I hope she has kids that's his age and they look nothing like the mom. Like I hope she has like I hope she told him that she has like $3-4 and they don't look nothing like her. I hope they all look like their father, and that's the only person that he sees when he's making love to them. I hope he just sees nobody but the father, because I'm like, bruh, there's people in line. Like, why are you helping her? Like, I'm saying, like, you know, I just, unless you know her, then I'm like, okay, maybe, possibly, I will let it slide. But if you don't know this woman, I'm like, hey, bro, she's not interested. Okay, but I'm interested in getting this camera exchange and getting my, so I hope that woman was happily married. I hope he didn't get Snapchat, MySpace, Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, TikTok. I hope he ain't got, what's the one where it's supposed to be Vine 2.0? Byte. I hope he ain't got no usernames, no numbers, no ads, no nothing. Okay, I hope that lady meaningfully declined him, alright? So, then I ended up eventually getting help by a cool dude. Shout out, his name is Chris. He's a YouTuber himself. But shout out to Chris. He helped me out. We, you know, kind of was just having a conversation, you know, just, you know, making the interaction not awkward. Then I got my camera. So let me just tell y'all, I really do like the Canon EOS M50. That's a dope camera. That is a really, really dope camera. A lot better than the other one that I got. But I'm like, this one, even though the other one did come with like some more gadgets, it came with like a camera lens that was pretty sick. But dang, bro, I'm like, I ain't trying to spend no freaking $200-300 on no camera lens. I'm like, bro, camera lens should not be that expensive. Camera lenses are expensive, bro. Like, no, let me just Canon camera lens. They got freaking, yeah, bro, $200, $300, $150, $2,699, $125, $129, 140, 154, 149. Bro, that's expensive for some camera lenses. I didn't realize camera lenses were cost that much. So I was kind of like bummed out that I was like, dang, bro, I wish that would have been the camera that I wanted and things. But no, I was like, no, let me go ahead and get this camera and stuff. So the Canon EOS M50. But I do like it. The lens on it is it's good. I like it. You know, I just like there's like the other one that I used yesterday that was like, it was actually pretty sick, and I'm like, but it wasn't the camera that I wanted. So anyways, then yeah, got it. And I was like, yeah, I was, you know, using it. Started recording a little bit of a vlog video that I'm working on. I'm actually trying to find some vlogging videos I recorded a while ago and then upload that to my vlogging channel. But for those that don't know, yes, I create a vlogging channel, TMossBoss Vlogs. And there is a vlog in the works. And all I just need to do is record some stuff for, maybe I might like record like what I need to record for tonight and then just work on that vlog and then record some other stuff tomorrow. But yeah, I'm like, overall, I'm like, I got some stuff in the works. All right. So now that that's out the way, now that the vlogging story time is all out the way, now I want to talk about cancel culture. Now, cancel culture had just recently canceled a cartoon character that I actually found funny. You know, throughout the years of me living, I never would have thought like what he was doing. You know, like obviously what he was doing was like wrong. You know, you don't be harassing a woman like, but see, here's the thing. Here's the dumb thing about it. So they're talking on the character from Looney Tunes, the skunk, that was always like attracted to the cat. They were trying to make it seem like that's like, bro, my thing is like when you guys, y'all name one time, no, I'm about to seriously make a video on this dumb stuff. You name one time you seen a skunk and a cat have an interview. You know what? Nah, let's look it up. Let's look it up. Cause I'm like, nah, I'm tired of this cancel culture stuff. Cause I'm like, this is stupid. Skunk and cat. Oh, so yeah, they have had interactions, but no, every time when you look it up, it's Pepe Le Pew, so it's the freaking skunk from Looney Tunes, and I'm like, they really canceled him because they felt like that what he was doing was inappropriate, so they cut him out of Space Jam. I'm like, bro, man. This cancel culture stuff is so stupid. Like, you guys is literally canceling anything that you can cancel. Like, what's gonna be next? The cancel culture is gonna get canceled. Like, oh, I'm telling you, the people that are amongst the cancel culture, I'm like, you guys act like y'all ain't perfect. Okay, I'm gonna just say that right now. To just really just go off on the cancel culture, y'all ain't perfect. Okay, I'm positive, 100% sure that you guys got sins and flaws that is haunting you until the day you die. Like, understand that everybody is not perfect. Everybody is not, what y'all dream to imagine or whatever this other crap is. But I'm saying, like, when it's stuff like that, when it's a cartoon, you guys gotta understand how dumb and stupid that is, that y'all are canceling a cartoon character. Literally something that doesn't even have like a train of thought. This is just a person writing about this character. I'm saying, like, I don't understand, like, how do you cancel a cartoon character? Not even like a main cartoon character. Like, he had his segment on Looney Tunes, and then that was, bro, I'm telling you, man, like, this cancel culture stuff, they really legit canceled the skunk from Looney Tunes, Pepe Le Pew. Like, that's, wow. Wow. I bet y'all gonna like cater to the cat, right? Like, oh, it's okay now. You don't have to worry no more. He's not gonna chase or hunt. I'm like, you guys are so weird for canceling a skunk, bro. Like, I don't understand that. I really don't. I'm like, I've heard it all at this point, because I'm like, you guys, man, that's just sad. That you ain't got nothing better to do with your life when you out here canceling cartoon characters. Like, that's what y'all living with. That's what you guys is like, yeah, we did something good. No, you didn't. My thing is that I watched Pepe Le Pew when I was a kid, right? I watched, man, Looney Tunes was my show back in the day. The classic episodes, Looney Tunes was my show. So when I was seeing when Pepe Le Pew came up on TV, never have I ever was like, you know what? Let me go ahead and chase this girl and do all these other weird things and be going to her house and, like being a weirdo or creeper and all that stuff. No, never. 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 I'm like, my thing is like, I just ain't got the time. I don't do so well with interactions and stuff. So I'm like, I'm a little awkward. I'm gonna just say that right now. So stuff like that, watching as a kid, I just found it funny. I just thought it was like dumb, but in a funny way. Like I just thought it was like just something that it's laughable. But as I got older, I actually had forgot all about Pepe Le Pew. I hadn't watched Looney Tunes, the classic episodes, in years. So I'm like, I don't understand, bruh. Like, it just doesn't make any sense to me, man. I'm like, this cancel culture stuff is crazy. I'm like, you guys just literally canceling anything that you guys want to cancel because, oh, it's going against the cancel culture Bible, so we gotta cancel it. Like, man, please just stop canceling stuff that doesn't need to be canceled, because I'm like, hey, yo, like, if it's, like, actually hurting somebody, then okay. Like, if somebody really watched Looney Tunes and broke out in tears and started crying because of Pepe Le Pew's character, I'm like, you don't watch Looney Tunes anymore. I'm gonna just say that right now. Do not watch Looney Tunes no more. And, yeah, overall, just watch freaking something else. Just watch something else, because I'm getting tired of all this canceling stuff. I'm like, and the thing is, I really can care less what a person's opinion is on it. Stop watching it. No, like, legit, just stop watching it. Anything that's going to offend you, trigger you, make you upset and feel a certain way, do not watch it. Don't watch it, don't talk about it, don't tweet about it, don't post about it. Literally, just move on with your life. That's it. That's all that you gotta do. But this cancel culture stuff is stupid. Like, bro, this whole, like, I feel like a war is, like, filming up, like, it's starting up, like, against the cancel culture, because it's like, you guys is, like, literally canceling. If a person comes out and talks about, freaking, black people, and they're white, canceled. If a black person goes out and says something about a white person, canceled. If an Asian person talk about anybody, canceled. If I make this podcast episode, canceled. You guys is, man, I'm telling you, stop getting offended by literally everything that you guys hear and grow a pair. That's it. Men, women, or whatever you want to be referred to as. Okay, grow a pair, alright? And stop being so triggered and upset about stuff that ain't got nothing to do with you, alright? So, cancel culture rant is over. I will talk to y'all later. Thank you guys for watching. Hopefully you enjoyed this episode. Like, subscribe if you're new. Follow me on social media. Follow me on Twitch. Support any of my channels, and I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.